Let's crush an instant nerdle. We gotta unscramble this equation. We have multiplication and we have addition. So I'm gonna take my time with this one, sort of explain what I'm thinking about. So since we have addition and multiplication, I think more than likely this equals a double-digit number. Just given where this 3 is, the equal sign either has to go in the second to last spot or the third to last spot. And since it's addition and multiplication, we're going to be making numbers bigger, which means this is almost definitely going to equal a double-digit number. So I'm thinking about the structure of the equation first, and then we're either going to have plus addition and multiplication in these two spots, or they could flip. Either way, this could work. So that's what I'm thinking about first. I'm going to try this layout first. So let's just think about putting the addition here and the multiplication here. So that means I'm multiplying these two numbers, which is interesting to me because, well, I know 3 goes here, and then I can think about what number can I multiply by 3 to make this equal something that we have here. Right, so if I multiply 3 times 7, I get something in the 20s. So that could be a 2. So that's the first place I'm starting. So 7 times 3 is 21. This would be a 2. And then do the other numbers make sense, basically. 6 plus 21 would be 27. That doesn't work with a 9. If I add 9 to 21, I get 30. That doesn't work. So this doesn't work. We can't put the 2 here because that's going to be too small. Because the biggest we can make this number after adding a number is in the teens, and we don't have a 1. So this can't be in the teens, so this doesn't work. If I put a 6 here, we're in the teens. And we could add 9 to that to get into the 20s. So we have to be at least the 20s to make any of this work. It doesn't seem like this is working, this structure, because something times 3 is just too small for the numbers that we have here. So immediately, that would be telling me to switch these, to go plus here, multiplication here, because this allows us to multiply bigger numbers to eventually make our 2-digit number bigger in the end, because I don't think 3 was big enough to make this number work. So I'm just going to completely switch my trajectory there because it didn't seem like that was going to work out. Instead of just exhausting every single number, I'm just going to go to a different strategy immediately. So again, we have to find numbers that multiply and end up with a number here that makes sense, right? So if I do 2 times 6, for example, in this spot, I only have 12 there. So since we don't have a 1, that's not going to work. So bigger numbers are going to make more sense to me. So 7 times 9 is in the 60s. 63. I honestly really thought that was going to be it. But the 6 can't go here anyway, so maybe it doesn't make sense. I'm actually not seeing any numbers that are really compatible here. Okay, it must be... Wow, okay, so I might actually have to go back to the multiplication and addition the other way. Okay, I'm not seeing how this works, and I didn't do a very good job explaining why that wasn't working. But when I tried multiplying all the bigger numbers, nothing was happening. 7 times 9 is in the 60s, but the other two numbers didn't work. If I did 7 times 9 plus 3, that would be 66, which doesn't work at all. 9 times 6 is in the 50s. We don't have a 5. And if we use the 6, we can't use it again. 6 times 7 is in the 40s. We don't have a 4 or a 5. So none of that's working. So I don't see how that works. So I think I have to go back to this structure. Addition there, multiplication here. And I just don't have any idea how that's going to work. 9 times 6. 6 times 3 is 18. Oh, plus 9. There it is. Okay, so I missed that somehow the first time through. Okay. So 6 times 3 is 18, and then the numbers that I have left are 9 and 2 and 7, and this just works. Because 18 plus 9 is 27. So arrived there eventually, but struggled through that for a while. I don't know, dude. We got there. There's an instant nerdle for you. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.